Have you ever looked up at the night sky and seen that little reddish dot? That's Mars. For centuries, we've dreamed of visiting our planetary neighbor. We've sent robotic explorers, written stories, and made movies about it. Now that dream is closer than ever. Scientists believe they've found the perfect spot on Mars for humanity's first home away from home. This isn't just about planting a flag. It's about survival, expansion, and securing our future. The right location is everything. You wouldn't build a house in a volcano, and Mars is even trickier. We needed a place that's safe, resource-rich, and scientifically fascinating. After years of searching, all signs point to one place: Jezero Crater. Think of the great explorers of Earth's past. Now our new land is Mars. Jezero Crater is our safe harbor, our target, our destination. This is no longer science fiction. It's a real engineering and exploration challenge. We're on the verge of becoming a multi-planet species, and it all starts here. Why Mars? Because exploring is in our DNA. We're curious. We want to know what's over the next hill, or on the next planet. Pushing boundaries leads to new technology, discoveries, and a deeper understanding of our place in the universe. Jezero Crater gives us a tangible goal, a concrete plan for adventure, science, and survival. It's time to see why this spot is so special. Let's dive in. Before we pack our bags, let's be clear. Mars is tough. The air is 100 times thinner than Earth's and mostly carbon dioxide. You couldn't breathe it for a second. Without a spacesuit, you'd be in serious trouble instantly. Rule number 1, always wear your helmet outside. Then there's the cold, colder than Antarctica, with average temperatures around -80 Fahrenheit. In the polar winter, it can drop to -195. You'd need serious insulation just to survive. Mars also bombards you with radiation. No thick atmosphere or magnetic field means cosmic rays and solar particles hit the surface non-stop. Any settlement needs heavy shielding or to be built underground. And then there's the dust, fine, abrasive, and everywhere. Planet-wide storms can last for weeks, blocking the sun and coating everything. The dust can damage equipment and pose health risks if inhaled. That's why scientists had to be picky. Not just any flat spot would do. They needed a sanctuary, a place with the best possible protection from all these dangers. Jezero Crater stands out because it offers a rare combination of safety and resources. Surviving on Mars means overcoming all these challenges every single day. Let's see why Jezero is up to the task. So where could we possibly build a home on Mars? Scientists searched for a Goldilocks spot, not too rocky, not too windy, with the right resources. The winner, Jezero Crater. Why? It checks all the boxes for survival and science. Jezero once held a deep lake fed by a winding river. The evidence is still there, a stunning river delta carved into the crater floor. Where there was water, there's a good chance of finding water ice today. Water is key for drinking, growing food, and making air and rocket fuel. The crater floor is flat, ideal for landing and building. The rim provides natural protection from winds and dust. Jezero is also a scientific gold mine. The river delta's layers could hold evidence of ancient life. Settlers here won't just survive. They'll explore and make history. Jezero offers practical resources and profound scientific purpose. It's a place to live and a place to learn. Let's zoom in on what makes it truly unique. Jezero's story is written in its rocks and landscape. The ancient river delta is a geological library. Each layer tells us about Mars's past climate. Living here is like living inside a natural history museum. The potential for water ice is a game changer. We can't bring all our water from Earth. We have to find it and use it on Mars. The clay minerals in Jezero trap water molecules, and orbiters have detected signs of these hydrated minerals. Dig a little, and you're likely to find water ice, critical for drinking, sanitation, growing food, and making rocket fuel. The ground is flat and made of materials ideal for construction. Martian soil can be turned into bricks for habitats. Three-dimensional printing robots could build structures using local dirt, saving us from hauling heavy materials from Earth. The crater rim offers a variety of rocks for tools and spare parts. The Perseverance rover is already there, drilling, collecting samples, and analyzing the chemistry of the crater. The first settlers will continue this work, exploring areas the rover can't reach and searching for signs of ancient life. Living in Jezero means being at the heart of the most exciting scientific investigation of our time. It's the ultimate frontier. How did scientists from over 240 million miles away pick Jezero Crater? It was a massive detective story. Orbiters like NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter mapped the planet in detail, using cameras and spectrometers to analyze rocks. MRO first identified the clay minerals and river delta in Jezero, flagging it as a top location. Then came the Perseverance rover, a rolling laboratory drilling, analyzing, and mapping the crater's surface and subsurface. Perseverance confirmed the rocks were altered by water, and the lake was long-lasting, exactly the kind of place life could have emerged. The rover also measured radiation, helping us design safer habitats and spacesuits. Data from other missions like Curiosity and InSight helped us understand Martian geology and weather. Scientists compared dozens of sites, weighing pros and cons. Jezero consistently came out on top for safety, resources, and scientific value. It was a decision made with data, not just dreams. Now let's imagine life in this Martian paradise. Imagine waking up on Mars. Your home? Interconnected pods, likely buried or covered in Martian soil for protection. Your morning starts with the hum of life support systems, machines recycling air, purifying water, and keeping you alive. First task, check those systems. Breakfast is food grown right on Mars. Some settlers suit up for EVAs, exploring the crater, collecting samples, or searching for ice. Others work inside, maintaining power systems, tending crops, or running experiments. Every resource is precious. Water is recycled, oxygen is made from the Martian air using tech like MOXIE. Everyone has multiple jobs and relies on each other to solve problems. Evenings are for analyzing data, exercising to stay healthy, or connecting with Earth, despite the 20-minute delay. Life is challenging, small spaces, the same faces, and a constant awareness of danger. But there's a profound sense of purpose. You're a pioneer, living on the frontier of human exploration. You're a Martian. Jezero is a great start, but settling Mars is one of humanity's biggest challenges. First, getting there. The journey takes 7-9 months, with astronauts exposed to radiation and zero gravity. We need faster propulsion and better shielding. On Mars, dust storms can last weeks, blocking sunlight and threatening power supplies. Solar panels alone won't cut it. We'll need nuclear reactors for reliable energy. The thin atmosphere means habitats and suits must be pressurized. Any leak is life-threatening. All technology must be redesigned for Mars's unique environment. The distance from Earth means no quick resupplies. Settlers must be self-sufficient. They'll need to manufacture spare parts, grow food, recycle waste, and handle emergencies with what they have. Medical facilities must be advanced enough for any crisis. The first Martians will be the ultimate DIY experts. Every day will be a test of ingenuity and resilience. But we're not facing these challenges alone. Overcoming these challenges takes new technology and teamwork. NASA is developing the Orion spacecraft and SLS rocket to send humans to the Moon and Mars. SpaceX is testing Starship, a fully reusable craft designed to carry up to 100 people to Mars. NASA's portable fission reactors will provide steady power, even during dust storms. The MOXIE experiment has already made oxygen from Mars's air. The next step is scaling up for a whole crew. Habitats may be inflatable or 3D printed from Martian soil, built by robots before humans arrive. Advanced spacesuits will allow safer, longer EVAs. This is a global effort. NASA, SpaceX, and international partners are working together. The Artemis program will test these technologies on the Moon, our stepping stone to Mars. Everything we learn there will make Mars missions safer and more successful. The future is being built right now. Why go to Mars? It's more than adventure. It's a new chapter for humanity. For all of history, we've been confined to one planet. Becoming multiplanetary is our greatest leap. A Mars settlement is a backup for humanity, protecting us from threats on Earth. The challenges will drive new technology, life support, recycling, energy, and agriculture. These breakthroughs will benefit life on Earth too. The quest for Mars unites us, giving us a shared purpose and hope for the future. It inspires the next generation to pursue science and engineering. The Mars generation will design rockets, build habitats, and maybe be the first to walk on the red planet. Going to Mars is about the future, about pushing boundaries and carrying human curiosity into the cosmos. Jezero Crater is more than a patch of dirt. It's a symbol of our potential. It's where we might answer, "Are we alone?" and take our first steps as citizens of the cosmos. The journey will be hard, but the destiny is extraordinary. The universe is waiting. Let's go explore. Mars is calling.